Good evening. Welcome to another live feed on Shopper's YouTube channel. Get into this, go in a different direction, talk about games. Like whenever I've been doing these live feeds, never like talk about one game specifically. I don't think. So I've been doing these live streams. Let's talk about a specific game that took place back in the day. This might be the first. I'm trying to do like a series about greatest games, any sport, college football, NBA, NFL. I just have some thoughts in my mind, games that I saw, the games I didn't see. But I'd like to do something like that, a series where I'll just focus on one game, just one game that I saw. I know I did one in the 1976 Game 5 between the Sixers, excuse me, not the Sixers, the Celtics and the Suns. That was based off a book. So I just want to focus on that. But specifically, I want to do something on like games that I saw with my own eyes back in the day, like in the 90s, 80s, 90s, even stuff that I didn't see, but things that I saw that I remember very well. And just talk about it, just break it down, how great that game was, this, and that, and the third. But this one I want to focus on is on September 14th, 1991. This coming year, coming September rather, 2026, September 14th, be the 35th anniversary of this great football game between University of Michigan, number 14 in the country, facing number 7 Notre Dame, fighting Irish. And Michigan won 24-14. This game is known as the catch by Desmond Howard. Very iconic diving catch from 25 yards on 4th down and 1. Ellis went back to pass. He pumped fake, threw it up. He made that great catch. Howard, he won the Heisman off of plays like that. So this game was played in Ann Arbor, Michigan, at Michigan Stadium. And again, Michigan won this game 24-14. This game was highly anticipated matchup, over 105,000. Michigan drew first blood, controlled much of the tempo through a dominant rushing attack led by fullback Ricky Powers. The defining moment of this game was in the fourth quarter when Michigan had a 17-14 lead. All right, finally somebody tuned in. 14 people tuned in. Hit the like button if you like this live feed right now. Appreciate it. 18 people tuning in. Michigan head coach Gary Moeller opted to go for it on a crucial 4th down and 1. So Evans went back to pass. I remember he did like a punt fake. Threw a pass in the end zone. That's how it went in, stretched out, made a spectacular catch. And that sealed the deal, 24-14. And Howard had 4 catches for 46 yards and that one catch. I believe he scored on a reverse touchdown as well. Evers go back through the kitchen touchdown. Ricky Powers ran the ball extremely well. That was a great game. Great game. And that was a great big play. And at that time, Michigan wasn't beating Notre Dame. They had lost the last 4 games from 87 to 1990. So you gotta go back to 1986, the last time, at that time, Michigan beat Notre Dame. At that time, in particular. So that was huge. That was a huge play. Because it had been a long time coming for Michigan to beat Notre Dame in that fashion. Michigan beat Notre Dame in 1986, 24-23. Then after that, it was all Notre Dame. Notre Dame beat Michigan 26-7. In 87-88, Notre Dame beat Michigan 19-17. 24-19, Notre Dame. Notre Dame beat Michigan 28-24. So it'd been a 4-game losing streak going to this game. Garrett was very efficient, 20 or 22 passes. That was a record against a Notre Dame opponent. They had the ball over 40 minutes. So that's where it got started, man. The streak ended in 91 at that time. Classic game. Classic game. I remember that very well. I was on East 31st Street, man, back in the day, man. The city that I reside at, I want to mention it, but that was a great game to watch at that time. I remember that game vividly, man. That was in 91. Again, Notre Dame had Michigan's number. They had beaten them 4 straight times. prior to '91. So that was a big game. That was a big game. And then sadly, these two teams don't even play each other to this day. I mean, last time Michigan and Notre Dame played was back in 2019. They haven't played since. They ended the series. They don't play each other no more like they used to. I mean, Michigan and Notre Dame used to be one of the great rivalries in college football. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I mean, that used to be the game to watch. In September. Like when September came, you knew you was gonna be ready for Michigan Notre Dame. Now, according to what I see, they're not gonna play each other until 2033. That's the next decade. It's crazy. The last time they met was in October 26, 2019. That's the last time they met. And Michigan beat Notre Dame 45-14. That's the last time they met. The first ever meeting was on November 23rd, 1887. Michigan 8, Notre Dame 0. But then their last meeting was October 26, 2019. Michigan won 45-14. But they're not going to meet until 2033. That's 7 years from now. What's up with that? Now, Michigan currently leads the series 25-17-1. They met 44 times. The largest victory in this rivalry was Michigan winning 38-0. And Michigan had the longest winning streak from 1887 to 1908. 8-game winning streak. I mean, this is crazy. You talking about two programs who are storied, the most distinguished in college football. You look at Notre Dame and Michigan, they appear at all-time leaders in team wins. They up there in that ranking. But currently, right now, Michigan got 1,022 wins. Notre Dame got 972 wins. So they're the top 4 winningest programs. And they don't play each other like they should. Michigan got 12 national championships, and Notre Dame got 11. And they don't play each other like they used to. That's crazy. But I want to take it back 35 years ago as I end this live stream. That Desmond Howard catch, man, that was a great catch. Pump fake from Gerback went for it all, and he dove. And Brent Musburger, who did the game, I believe, with Dick Vermeil at that time, made a great call. Fired for it. He went for it all. A diving catch for a touchdown. Holy cow. Can you believe this? I mean, that was a great catch. Let me see if I played for it. Hopefully I don't get this video don't get taken down, get flagged. I won't play it. Because this is a great call by Musburger. '91. It was a great call. Hopefully, I'm get flagged. Hopefully, no doubt nothing bad happens with this call. But this is a great call.
So 4th and a foot.
Yep. That was a call by Brent Musburger, man. Because go back, pump fake. And he threw it, like I say, went for it all. Diving catch for a touchdown. Holy cow, can you believe this? I mean, that was a great catch by Desmond. Desmond was just lights out that year. Winning the Heisman Trophy, man. He was just unstoppable, man. He's one of the great players. He was great kicking, turning punts like he did against Ohio State. Went back for a long one. So he was an all-purpose player. And then Desmond Howard won the Heisman. He went Super Bowl MVP. I mean, he did a lot of great things, as a return guy in the NFL. Doing his thing with College Game Day, but that was 35 years ago. Michigan, Notre Dame, a rivalry that has not been going on. It had ended in 2019. They will play again 7 years from now. So it's sad to see that these two teams don't play each other normally, but that was a great, great game. So I wanted to capture that moment. It's gonna be like a series that I'm gonna be doing, like Rashad Mitchell's greatest games that I saw, and maybe some games that I never saw that I will play. I'm gonna talk about, discuss, but the games that I remember at the time. So that's it for that. I'll be back soon. Do 1991 Miami versus Florida State. This upcoming November 16th, will mark 35th anniversary of that great moment where, if you're a Hurricane fan, where Jerry Thomas missed the field goal. That'll be it for that. So that's it. Till then, talk to you soon.